Hey, this is Search Nav Support. We're rolling into the final half iteration of Q4 and into fiscal year 25. So we've got a really cute mascot because it's for us, it is kind of like a Happy New Year. And I am going to share my screen right there. Yeah. So it's a happy new year for GitLab on February 1st. And that's going to take us into fiscal year 25. So to wrap up this year and roll into the next, how about you let us know what we're up to?
I think that's me. So I'm going to be working on the working with Miracle on the AI demo, getting that in Navatic and then hopefully on our sites. We released the CI demo and we have that in a component right now. So it's just a matter of getting our AI code suggestions demo looking good for that. And then I'll also be working on any UX work that needs to happen with the Path Factory migration to the CMS. And I think that's it. I'm going to hand it off to Megan.
Yeah, some things from last iteration that I want to start wrapping up. One of them is the microsite transition to CMS. As we're still refining requirements, as we're kind of building out the car, meeting with stakeholders and making sure we're on the right track. So the wheels are done. I'd like to get feedback on that and then action anything that comes from that. At the same time, I'm building the frame of the car. So also like just continually getting feedback and getting a better idea of what everyone wants. So we're building the best solution we can. Next is the all jobs page. It's basically done. It's went through a code review. I need to make some updates, but like from a design standpoint, everything looks great. Devin, who is kind of our stakeholder from the talent acquisition team, is sharing that with the rest of his department just to make sure we got all the things there. But depending on what comes from that, I'll see if can we continue to iterate on this, or is it good enough to go to production? I think it's much better than the greenhouse landing page for sure. I'm really excited to get that out. I have an issue for looking into Japanese captions on Vimeo embedded videos. So if someone visits a Japanese page on our site, if they start a Vimeo video, we want the Japanese captions to show by default, so no one has to change a setting. And then lastly, if I can have time to get to it, the jobs landing page is still in www and needs to be properly migrated to Contentful and our site. And I'll be using the best I can for our custom page template to do that. Maybe make some new components to get that template to work right. Next, I'll pass it off to Tammy.
Thank you. So this iteration, I am finishing our technology partners child pages. We have a new template, a new layout, and some new content. It's probably going to be live in the next days because Carrie already helped me reviewing the design part. Megan's helped me with the code review, and she proposed something that we can change in the code, and I think that makes a lot of sense. So I'm going to do it today, and it's probably going to be live in the next days. I also have an issue to translated content on small business to Contentful, and also two issues about Contentful improvements, one for the diverse page and the other for the community page. They are already migrated, but we can make the code better integrated to Contentful. And that's it for me. I will pass it to Miracle.
Good morning, everybody. This iteration is a little short for me just because I have some PTO coming up, but my main focus will be on our Navatic demos. We released the startups or the CI demo on the small business page. This iteration, I'll work on putting it on more of our solutions pages, and I'll be working on releasing, or at least getting our AI demo in Nevada with Carrie. And that's it for me. I'll pass it to Hobby.
Hi, everyone. I have some points allocated for moving the translations of the DevSecOps over to Contentful. I have other points allocated. Looks like there's some Japanese pricing page content that got reverted, so I'll need to go through that. There's some points allocated for LQA for some key pages on the Japanese translations. I have some improvements in the Contentful for the company page that looks like John wants or has requested in the doc somewhere in that I'll find at some later point. And then I have points for refreshing CSM landing page. It looks like this is, yeah, an old page that we're using in www that we want spruced up with some of our new design assets. Because, yeah, this page looks kind of rough. All right. That's it for me. I think I'll pass it over back to Lauren.
All right. Good iteration. And